I'd have to wow you. And if I haven't wowed you with my presence, my soul, my story, or anything about me, or my sarcasm, or my wit, or charm, or sexiness, or any of it, I would not have wowed you now. I'm not going to wow you in this video. You know, maybe my gym will wow you. Why are you ignoring me? I think it's pretty obvious. Even though Survivor admires stories of adversity, mine just might be too much for you. And I get that. I understand that. The second reason is, I've been applying for a large amount of time from an insecure financial position. And that would make you nervous. And that's understandable. You want to get candidates who are financially stable and are stable with families, and there are psychological reasons for that, and I get that. Where do I fit in the piece of the Survivor puzzle that fits you? You know how you do these Survivor puzzles, and there's always that piece that doesn't fit in? That's me. Where do I fit in? Survivor has made me for who I am. Like, I live Survivor. For better or for worse. You've changed my personality. You've made me more brave. I would not be where I am if I were not a fan of the show. And that's something that's very important. And I don't know why you would not want to cast somebody like me, just based on that simple reason. You have not cast anybody, any Canadian person, over 30 or 40 or 50. Like, they've all been in their 20s. There have been a few people on the verge of 30 at the time. They're now in their early 30s, Erica and Omar. But, just everybody has been in their 20s. And the Tom Laidlaw does not count. When you wanted to cast Survivor, Canadians on Survivor, the whole purpose was for people like me who've been waiting for a very long time, who never thought they could get on the show. And it's like, it was for us super fans. And you've passed all of us over for these, 20-somethings, perfect 20-somethings. And it's like somebody like, I love Marianne. I've met her in person twice. She's adorable. I understand why you cast her. She did not start watching Survivor till 2019. Caleb did not start watching Survivor until the pandemic in 2020. You're putting these people ahead of people like us. It's September 2024. When I try to give you a quick update of how my life is now, I just want to focus on the good. I'm trying not to fall into homelessness. I should be working right now because the industry's back to work, but I'm not. And I'm trying to figure out what I can do. And they're even doing a lot of filming in Nova Scotia, where my family is. I was supposed to get a job. This is true. I mean, I can back it up. But I had an interview with Amazing Race Canada in February for an entry-level casting position. Then it was, I had it in November, but it was for February. And then they delayed it for May. Now I don't know if I have the job or not. And I don't know how I'm going to, my mother had sold land so I could survive. I have been hurt a lot and strung along by a recruiting director from Global TV, from the CBC recruiters, from an Amazing Race casting director. I tried to apply for 1,000 jobs during the pandemic, couldn't get one, and that was 2020, 2021. And so I did it for 3 months because there was a slump at the time, and I was just strung along and hurt and betrayed. They put on a smile, and then they dismiss. And they hurt people. They hurt people. There's a lot of those people in Toronto. Don't give a flying fuck. You can't hurt me. All that energy will land back on you, and I will find a way to survive. Because that's what a survivor does. Because if I let all their negative energy and all their evil, disguised as professionalism, hurt me, and their cruelty, that I've experienced in the film and television industry in the last several months, I would be dead.